Hello! So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a very simple toilet roll into a pretty cool scientist. Now, if you haven't emptied your recycling yet, hopefully you'll have at least one, maybe a few toilet rolls. So you'll need some of those. Boop, 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 boop. You'll need some paper, some scissors. If you have it, paint. I'm going to use some paint today, but if not, then pens are cool too. First of all, what you want to do is give your toilet roll a base colour. So I've got some blue paint here. I'm going to go for blue and just get painting. A good way to paint is to put your hand inside the toilet roll and then you can turn it around as you're doing it. Try not to paint your hand. Now, you're going to need to leave that to dry if you've painted it. If you've coloured yours in with pen, you can just carry straight on, but I'm going to leave mine to dry. Popped it on a piece of paper there to dry. Now, whilst it's drying, I am going to make some clothes for my toilet roll person. So I'm going to cut this piece of paper in half. This is a piece of A5 paper, which is perfect for what I want. I've cut my piece of paper in half, which is the perfect length for making a white jacket. I'm just going to show you on this dry toilet roll before I put it on the one that I've already painted blue. If I wrap my piece of paper around the toilet roll like this, then I can make a cool jacket by folding back these top two corners to make the lapels of the jacket. There we go. So once that's on my blue toilet roll, that's going to look like a cool scientist jacket. The next thing you're going to need to do is stick your lab coat onto your scientist. Now you can do this with glue if you've got Pritt Stick or PVA. I don't have any glue in the house, so I'm going to use some tape, and I'm just going to stick my jacket onto my blue roll so that it looks like the scientist is wearing a little blue polo neck underneath their lab coat. There we are, our scientist is wearing their coat. The next thing I'm going to make is the scientist's glasses. Now I'm going to do that by using the top half of another toilet roll. So I'm going to cut down and then cut in a circle around the top like this. So you're just cutting the top off the toilet roll so that you end up with something that looks like that, which I'm going to turn into some cool glasses. I'm going to make some big square glasses, so I'm going to draw it on first so I know where to cut. So in the middle I'm going to make space for the nose. Then I'm going to have two big square glasses. And straps to go around the ears to keep them on to our scientist's head. The template looks like that. Now that looks quite strange and not very much like glasses, but I'll show you. So cut along those lines. There's your two straps to hold it on the head. Now you might not want your scientist to have glasses and you could just make some fun eyes and stick them on, that would be cool too. I'm going to draw the eyes onto the inside of the glasses. I'm going to make sure that my square glasses have rims. So I've drawn the rims on there and I'm going to colour the straps and the rims all one colour. So I've chosen orange because I think that'll look cool with the blue polo neck. So I'm just colouring the rims and the arms of the glasses all one colour. But you could do loads of different colours if you want. Whatever you think looks cool. Here I've got my pair of glasses, and now I'm going to put some eyes into the middle. So I'm going to cut mine out of some white paper for the white part of the eye, and then I'm going to colour in some irises and some pupils with some pens. Now I'm going to stick my eyes on with tape, but again you can just use some Pritt stick, that'd be nice and easy if you've got some. So I've got some eyes there, and now I'm going to draw some irises and some pupils. And my irises. You could of course stick some googly eyes on if you have access to some. And there are my scientist's pupils. So we've got a pair of big square glasses. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick them onto my toilet roll, like this. Like a pair of science goggles, which is even better. Here we go. So now I've stuck mine on at a funny upwards angle like that, so it looks like the scientist is looking up. I'm quite into that, looks kind of cartoony. And now I'm going to give my scientist some hair. So you don't have to do this, but you could, if you wanted to, use some string or make some hair out of paper. I found in my recycling bin some of this, which was the packaging from inside a parcel that we got in the post. So I'm going to make some cool hair out of that. So for mine, I'm just going to bunch the end. I'm going to put a bit of tape around the bunched end, and then I'm going to stick it into the back of the toilet roll so that it splays out like hair. You could make your own version of this by cutting some strips of paper and making hair that way. So I'm wrapping a bit of tape around here. I'm going to tape it into the back of my toilet roll. Has got some pretty funky hair going on. So now all that's left are some details. I'm going to draw a little mouth along here. I'm going to draw some buttons on the lab coat. I've just drawn a very simple smiley mouth, but you could do whatever you wanted. You could give your scientist some teeth. And finally, I'm going to make my scientist a badge to wear on the lapel of their coat. So I'm just going to use another little bit of the second toilet roll, just a bit of card, and I'm going to cut it into a badge. You could draw whatever design you want on the badge. Mine is going to say, "Science is cool." And now I'm going to stick my badge to the coat of the scientist, like that. So, there you have it. That is your toilet roll scientist. Now you can make a monster, a person, a mermaid, a superhero. You can make your toilet roll into whatever you like.